What's Poppin Shea Butter Beauties, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad you stuck around. As you can see by the title of today's video, I will be sharing how I grew my hair to waist length without really doing anything. So the first thing that I did, honestly, was just have patience. In the very beginning, I was literally just all the time, how long is my hair getting? Is my hair growing? Is it doing this? Is it doing that? And honestly, I was wasting my time because your hair is growing no matter if you can really see it or not. Your hair is growing. It's just going to take a little time to get that length retention, and that is okay. I promise you, your hair is growing. Your hair grows about ½ an inch every month, so you're not going to see a whole lot of growth in 1 year. But best believe, by year 5, like me, your hair is going to be long, healthy, and beautiful. But the number one tip I have, honestly, or the number one thing that I did, was to have patience. Because patience is a virtue, and you're going to need it. The second thing is, I leave my hair alone. I don't touch my hair. I just leave it. I wash my hair, of course. But as far as like styling, I don't retwist my hair at night. I don't do a whole bunch of different styles within a week. I honestly leave my twists in for like a week or two and then wash my hair. Or I'll leave my twists in for a week, take them down, and then wash it. It just all depends on how long that particular style lasts. But honestly, leave your hair alone. Like, you don't have to continuously twist it. You don't have to continuously wash it. Like, before you need to wash your hair, I'm sorry, shampoo or co-wash your hair. But you don't have to continuously twist it every night. I've seen a lot of people say they do that, but for me personally, that was over manipulating my hair, and I was having way too much shedding because I was doing way too much. So the main style that I have been doing a lot of is twist outs. Twist outs, twist outs, twist outs. I try to flexi rod set, which I will film for you guys because I love my flexi rod sets. But I don't do them often because that requires me to wash my hair quicker than I usually would, and my scalp might not actually be that bad. So low manipulation, get your protective styles. But the key to the perfect protective style is take care of your hair underneath it. Don't go 2-3 months without washing your hair. Don't go 2-3 months without making sure your scalp is not dry and moisturized. You have to take care of your hair under the wigs and the braids and the sew-ins. You have to take care of your hair, especially in between. And give your hair a break. Your hair doesn't need all that tension and pulling on it consistently. You have to let your hair breathe at some point. The next thing is, I don't use heat on my hair. The only heat that was used is when I got a silk press back in November 2019. And before that, before I really got into my natural hair journey, I was using way too much heat and didn't even realize it. So if you see yourself getting a silk press 4 times a year, always getting it blown out or whatever, that can also stunt your growth because your curl pattern is trying to form. Your curls are going to change as your hair grows. That's just how it goes. Mine are changing every day, honestly. So you just have to make sure that you're keeping your curl pattern how it wants to be or how it's supposed to be. And the consistent heat usage is not going to help that because you can mess up your curl pattern that way, and you can get heat damage, and you don't want that. You do not want heat damage. The only heat that I use is when I'm sitting under the dryer to dry my hair, or it's a deep conditioner or a hot oil treatment. That is it. No blow drying, no flat irons, no none of that. None of those things are done to my hair. I literally leave it alone, like I said, and don't put heat on it. Since I started my natural hair journey, I have used a couple of different growth oils. But the one that I've been using for the past year is the Natural Girl Liquid Gold, which I do have videos on my channel. But y'all, honestly, I didn't really have a lot of faith in growth oils because I've always heard that they're not really helping you. It's just a mind thing, like you just think your hair is growing. But in reality, this oil actually did make my hair grow. And not only did it make it grow, my hair got so much thicker. you could see the parts in my hair easily. Like when I section my hair off to wash it, you could see my parts no problem, clear as day. I didn't really have to clump the other hair out the way because I could see it. But now, no, I can't see anything. I literally have to clip all of my hair out the way just so I can properly see a section because my hair has gotten so much thicker and it has grown. So I cut my hair multiple times since my silk press, multiple times. So my hair wasn't as long as it was. Let me tell you something. I literally stopped using the oil as much as I was because I couldn't wear my styles because if I was applying them while I had my twist in, by the time I took it down, I had so much new growth, I couldn't wear the doggone style because it looked crazy. I had train curls on one part, and then my roots were new, crazy looking. I just know. But one thing I would say about this oil, if you don't necessarily see length from it, I promise you, you will see thickness from it because my God, thicker than a bowl of gumbo, okay? My hair doesn't look super thick when it's twisted. And my parts are real neat because my mama did what needed to be done. But let me tell you something. When I'm washing it, it's a completely different story. Completely different story. And I do still have my 10% off code for the Natural Girls Liquid Gold or anything Natural Girls Liquid Gold related. And I will leave that link down below along with the discount code NaturallyMarshea. But y'all, like I said, I didn't really have faith in growth oils at first, but this oil really changed my mind about that. And it's something that I actually like using. The smell of it, how my scalp feels using it. It's just a huge blessing that I was introduced to this oil by the owner herself because I wanted thick long hair. Let me tell you something. This is a lot of work, okay? So that's why I say have patience. Enjoy the journey because let me tell you something. Once you start using this oil, your hair get longer and thicker. You're going to be like, bro, I need a break. But in all seriousness, I highly recommend this growth oil. It is one that actually works. I've used the wild growth oil. I've used the other type of growth oils and it just did not work for me. I didn't see any differences. No matter how long I used it, I didn't see any differences. But with the Natural Girls Liquid Gold, I literally saw a difference within the first week. Within the first week, I could see the difference. It's people around me who use it. My boyfriend uses it on his beard, and that has made a major difference. Like, it's just so many ways you can use this oil. It's ridiculous. Hot oil treatments for growth, taking your twist down, helping with frizz. It's just so much that you can do with it. But all in all, the main things I've done to grow my hair to waist length without really doing anything is leaving it alone. I don't use heat on it often at all. I have my patience. It took a while to get there, but I have patience as well as using the oil to aid in, helping my hair get thicker and grow and things like that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's going to grow your hair 5 inches within a month. That's very unrealistic. No oil can do that. No matter how much you use it, your hair is not growing 5 inches within a month. But you will be able to see a noticeable difference without having to do a length check. So I would say and will say, or I will always say that this oil definitely will help. But like I said, you have to have patience. Not everything works for everybody. Just make sure that you're taking care of your hair the best way that your hair needs to be taken care of. I can only provide you tips. I cannot say in particular your hair can do this or your hair will do that because everyone's hair is unique. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair is their own, especially your scalp. Your scalp tells you everything you need to know. So just listen to it. Apply whatever oil you choose to use. There are sample sizes available, by the way, but I mean, honestly, your hair is going to grow. It's going to take some time, but it's going to get there. But if you want a little extra help, use the oil and use the tips that I gave you, and I promise you, your life will change. And a bonus tip that I actually have is deep condition your hair. I ain't going to sit here and tell you no story. I be lazy, okay? I be lazy when it comes to doing my hair. I'm a lazy natural. That's just me. I don't be feeling like it. But once I've started deep conditioning my hair at least every other wash day or every wash day, I can notice a difference in my frizz. And frizz can make or break your hairstyle. it can make or break your hairstyle. So I would say to deep condition as well, especially to stimulate that moisture and stimulate your scalp. And I would do a hot oil treatment with the oil of your choice and just help your scalp get stimulated, get that hair growing so you can have that waist length hair and show it off. Period. Okay? Thank you so very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I really hope that it was helpful for you. If you decide to use the oil, let me know down in the comment section below. Peace out, beauties. And remember, you are beautiful and your hair is unique to you. Bye.